It was like a runaway train hitting you while sitting at a cafe with a bunch of people around you, but the train only hit you and your family.
When I look back upon my time, see the snapshots of my life.
And I remember the first two things I asked, like out loud, was, am I gonna die and am I gonna lose my hair? He kind of started tearing up when he told me, he's like, I'm so sorry, and that's when my heart dropped. So initially he said it was stage 2 when I got diagnosed, but it turned out to be stage 4.
My heart dropped and I was 17 years old. I'm in high school.
So she didn't know how to handle, like, I'm her older sister, you know, it's like, sorry, I'm gonna start getting emotional. Yeah, I'm her older sister, so it's like tough to see that person having to like fight for their life in front of you.
Anytime you leave the room, anytime you leave the room, and I will remember. Are you doing it? I will remember you. I will remember you.
I did not know the intensity of love you can have for your kids.
Every single time that we got hit, whenever I looked at her eyes, she said, Sana, we can do this.
5 years later, I'm here and you learn about so many happy endings and so many great things that have come about, like through science and medicine, that could really potentially help people continue their lives. I was 20 years old when I was diagnosed. All I was thinking about were my classes and what to wear on my next date. I was not ready for cancer. But cancer was part of my story, and I am here today thanks to the research that came before me. There was the clinical trial period, where I received an immunotherapy treatment. But this treatment did not begin with the clinical trial. It began with a scientist, an unsung hero, who with 13 years of post-high school education and a mountain of debt, sits on the bench every day. And while he doesn't make big money, he does make a big difference. He studies, he tests, and he finds ways to keep millions of people alive. It began with basic science research, the type that has the potential to impact multiple forms of cancer. For the 2 out of 3 people who survive cancer, it all began with a basic science discovery.
I keep thinking that we can only fund 4 out of 32, but what about that 5th one? Maybe that was the one.
Funding young scientists, we will have the greatest impact. For every career development award that we don't fund, not only do we lose that one grant idea, but we lose a lifetime of ideas.
We know now that it can happen to anyone.
Love and support go so far. You still need that extra help from science.
It's so important. We have to find the cure, and the only way is to support the researchers.
The tower opens up the possibility of more cures, more hope, more happy endings for people who've had a really tough time in life.
Because we have science, we have hope.
I will never give up on my family. I will never give up on my kids.
I will fight till like the very end, no matter what.
We're gonna do this, Sana.
This is my new beginning. And I am part of a powerful community of cancer survivors.
This is for me.
And me.
And you. This is for all of us. Imagine.
Imagine.
Imagine a cure.
A cure can come
with science.
With research.
and with you.
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.